Chapter 12, Quadir. Yo, where are we going? Dra asks as we cross Malcolm X Boulevard, heading down Fulton Street. Just relax, Jasmine says with a smile. He groans, twisting his lips up, and we slow down, letting her walk ahead. That's when I peep it. A little booty sticking out under her cropped jean jacket. Jazzy Jazz ain't all legs and arms no more. The other day at her spot, it just felt mad regular. Like kicking it with the homies on the corner, drinking quarter waters, and talking about music. Maybe that's why when that song came on, the one with El Boogie and D'Angelo, I lost my head. I found it, but it ain't been working right since. I almost kissed her. Jazz! Jazzy Jazz! Man, I'm bugging. I don't like not knowing where I'm going, Darrell whispers to me. Your girl is wildin'. Chill, she ain't my girl. He sucks his teeth. Man, not like that, you know it. You ain't stupid enough to do some dumb shit like that unless you want Steph to Thriller dance his way out of the grave and snap you in half. I punch his arm. Yo, shut up, man. That ain't funny. I'm just joking, damn. What got your panties all in a bunch today? I take a deep breath, thinking about that scene in Scarface when Tony went bananas on his friend for checking out his sister, and my stomach starts knotting up. I'm just saying, she says she got an idea, let's see what it is. Unless you got a better one. Drew grumbles. Alright, fine. Just don't want her thinking she running the show, that's all. We walk through Fulton Park near Boys and Girls High and up 2 blocks to the corner. Jazz opens up a foggy glass door between a storefront and a bodega, and we climb up a narrow flight of stairs with smelly carpet. She tests the doorknob and pushes the door open a crack. You're gonna have to squeeze in here, she says, her voice low as she slips inside first. This some bullshit, Drell says, approaching the door real casual before shoving himself through the crack. He stops midway. Yo, I'm stuck. I take a deep breath and push at his shoulder. Suck it in, man. Ow, I am. No, you not. I laugh. I can't help it. He looks ridiculous, wedged in there like a door stopper. Yo, this shit ain't funny. Alright, ready? I take a few steps, giving enough distance for a running start. Bet. I sprint up with both hands extended and I shove Jarrell inside, collapsing on the floor on top of him. Jasmine stands over us, shaking her head. Inside, it reminds me of my neighbor's apartment. She got so much junk that you can't even see the floor open the door fully. Ma calls her a hoarder and keeps threatening to call the landlord. This place is like some kind of electronic repair shop filled with computers, camcorders, cassette decks, stereos, and boxes filled with rolls and rolls of blank CDs. The file wall looked like a shelf in Blockbuster. 6 TVs, each playing a different movie, connected to a stack of VCRs by the window. What the? Gerald mumbles, stepping over extension cords taped to the floor. Where are we? Half this shit looks stolen. We are friends, Jaws whispers. Now be quiet and let me do the talking. We check out the next room and Jarrell stops short, pointing to a machine in the corner. Look, see that? That's CD duplicator. Son, it's exactly what we need. Hi, Kenny, Jasmine says from down the hall. But she don't say it regular, though. Jazz says it all smooth-like. We follow her voice, running up from behind her. Kenny's head pops up from behind the back of the TV. He's mad scrawny, rocking a bright green knit sweater with thick glasses that slip down his nose. Jasmine? Oh, wow. What's up? What are you doing here? How'd you get in? I came to see you, silly. She giggles. You need to learn how to lock that door. She's never giggled like that around us. I try to swallow back my rising, overprotectiveness. Yeah, that's it. Not jealousy. Or at least that's what I think it is. It can't be jealousy because I'm not checking for jazz like that. My dad must have left it open. He's making some deliveries. Your pop's a bootlegger, right? Jarrell asks with a smile. He's one of those people in the movie theater with like a camcorder that tapes whole movies that got folk walking in front of the screen and shit. Kenny worms his neck around her, adjusts his glasses, and frowns. Who are they? She waves us off. Don't worry about them. They ain't important. Oh, wow. Well, it's good to see you, Jasmine. Why haven't you been to any meetings? People have been asking about you. Jasmine's face drops, eyes quickly glancing at us. Meeting? What meetings? She clears her throat. Yeah, I've been busy with school and stuff, but yo, remember how you said you'd help me with anything? Kenny gulps. Yeah? Were you lying? No, of course not. Whatever you need. I know this is all business, but I ain't feeling how Duke is staring at her all hard. Yo, should we be doing this? I whisper to Jarrell. He looks at me like I got two heads. You buggin'. Shorty's about to hook us up. I just don't feel right about using, Steph's sister like this. We ain't. This was her idea. Remember? You the one that wanted to play along, Quiddy. Cool. Cause I need a favor. Jazz holds her hand out behind her back and Jarrell slips her the CDs. I need you to make copies of these. How many? About 100 of each. That's a lot. My father, he may notice. Jasmine smiles. Or he may not. You guys seem so busy up in here. But if something happens, you can let him know it was me. No, I can't let you get in trouble. That wouldn't be right. When do you need it by? Jasmine smiles. Yesterday. He blows out some air, gripping the back of his kufi. Okay, but if I do this, you're gonna come back, right? You know you can't just leave. Jasmine tenses up, her lips in a straight line, and she mumbles. Yeah, I know. So that's it. We stand outside the Utica Ave station stop a few blocks from home for a quick team huddle. Yep, Jasmine sighs. I'll pick up the copies on Wednesday after school. Yo, good looking, Jazz, Jarrell says. Yeah, thanks, I say dryly. Hey, yo, Jarrell says. Shit, I forgot. Supposed to pick up some bread for Mummy for dinner. Oh, she's gonna kill me. I'll holler at y'all later. Jarrell don't even say bye before he takes off running into the market. Well, I better get home, Jasmine says. I still got homework. I'll walk you, she shrugs. You don't have to. I roll my eyes. You live across the street. It ain't nothing. Oh, yeah, right. Hey, yo, so how you know homeboy? From school? Jasmine squirms, focusing on the ground. Kind of. Oh, and what was he talking about in there? Something about a meeting? We cross Malcolm X Boulevard and head up Chauncey, passing the courts, a late game going down. It's nothing. Hey, did you know that Malcolm X was born in Nebraska? She's switching up and dodging the subject. Ain't like I'm trying to be in her business or nothing, but what we asked the homie was kind of huge. You don't do that kind of stuff for your bio classmate. Nebraska? I thought Malcolm X was from Harlem. You know they all think I'm Muslim too, because of my name. She smiles. Nah, really? It feels good to make her smile. Wait, son, what are you doing? It hits me that we walking mad slow, strolling like we on a date or something. And just the thought of this image getting back to Ronnie somehow? Damn, Quady, what's the rush? I look back and Jazz is a solid 20 feet behind me. It's getting late, I say, widening the space between us. Late? The sun ain't even set all the way. She laughs, gazing up at the pink sky. She sighs, her smile fading. Quady, about the other day. Don't worry about it. The music just carried us away. She frowns. Not about that. I mean, what we found under Steph's bed. Oh, yeah. She crosses her arms. Did you know he was hustling? My heart picks up the pace. Nah. I don't think he was. And I don't think how he died had anything to do with all that. When we hit Patch and Ave, I open my mouth and say something real stupid. How do you know for sure, though? She shoots me a look. 'Cause he was my brother? And yours too, I thought. I nod. You right, my bad. But I think that's what the police are gonna assume. Just cast this off as some drug deal gone bad or something. Police ain't never been here for black folks. We have to do for ourselves always. That's why I need to know what really happened. So that's why you didn't want Rel to see the box? She bit her lip. I just don't want the people Steph loved looking at him different. We stop in front of her building door. I nod at a few guys I recognize from the courts chilling on the benches and can see the light on in my apartment across the street. Jazz, I hear you, but what if you find out something bad? How are you going to take it? Jasmine takes a deep breath and chuckles before heading inside. Anything is better than not knowing. I walk in just after 7 and I find Mom sitting on the sofa in front of the TV, her hair already wrapped up for bed. Hey, baby, Mom says. Dinner's on the stove and what is China? Ha! Yes, I knew it. It's Mom's favorite hour of the day. Jeopardy at 7 and Wheel of Fortune at 7:30. Mom shouts answers and curses contestants out for not being as smart as her, but deadass, my mom is like a genius. She's waiting for the New York Trouts to be on one of the shows. Either one, don't matter. She kills it in geography, US history, science, and eats word search magazines for breakfast. If there's ever a hip-hop category, she'd smash that too. Mom swears she was at the party in the Bronx where DJ Kool Herc first started scratching records for the break. What is carbon? She yells at Alex Trebek while the contestant gets it wrong. Stupid white girl. How is practice? I loaded my plate with instant mashed potatoes, corn, roasted chicken, and poured myself a cup of iced tea. Mom used to work at Chase as a bank teller until they let her go. She picks up retail jobs here and there during the holiday seasons, but they don't always last long. Ma, practice don't start until next week. Well, where you been all afternoon then? Chilling at Rails. Oh yeah, and how is my favorite troublemaker doing? She says with a grin, setting up a tray table for me. About to punt the twins out the nearest window if they keep acting up. I squeeze on the sofa. Steph and Rel always snapping on me, saying I'm rich because I don't live in the projects like them. Truth is, our spot is much smaller. We live on the top floor of a walk-up, railroad-style apartment. That means the whole place is the length of the house and the rooms are all connected. So like my parents gotta walk through my room to get to their room and I have to walk through my parents' room to get to the bathroom. The TV sits right next to the stove and all the closets are in the hallway by the stairs. So if Miss Proyer downstairs makes fried fish for dinner, all our clothes smell like grease. It was worse when my sister lived with us. We looked like a can of sardines up in here. But now she's shacked up with her boyfriend in Queens. Such a traitor, leaving Brooklyn for Jamaica Ave. I saw Miss Davis on the train this morning heading to work. She looks good, considering. I play with a piece of chicken, slowly losing my appetite. How is she? Said she's doing okay. Keep on keeping on. Jasmine found a little job after school. Jasmine must be lying about helping us. Good. Her mom would dead our project the moment she found out. Oh, word? That's cool. Mom smiles real big. When I got home today, that coach from Bishop called. My head snaps up. What do you want? She shrugs like it's no big deal. Just to see how you're doing. Practice already starting over there. I stuff my mouth so I don't have to talk. Baby, Bishop is a really good school. Yeah, that costs almost 6 G's to go to. So I said we'd find the money. How? I snap. Mom's been out of work for over a year now. Quadir, college recruiters are gonna come looking. I don't know how this all works, but wouldn't it be better if you were on a winning team? What's it called? Division 1 or something? I shake my head. Mom, we gonna need to go over the sports category again before you hit them Jeopardy tryouts. She laughs. I'm serious, Quady. That coach said if you're ready, he can find the scholarship money. If you go to this high school, you could get into a really good college, then med school, and become a doctor. Me, being a doctor, has always been her dream. Since I was a kid, she's been pushing for it. I guess all moms hope their sons make an honest living and move them out the hood. But that's never been my dream. So you want me to just leave my friends, my teammates? Ronnie? Mom rolls her eyes. If Ronnie really loved you like you swear she does, she'd understand you doing this for your future. What if she's my future? Mom purses her lips. And what is her future? Aside from buying expensive stuff her little grown-ass behind don't need to be wearing. I wasn't in the mood to debate about Ronnie again. Plus, I can't leave now, not with our plans for Steph in full effect. I need to be close and in the mix. It's just too much money, Mom. We're barely keeping the lights on. Mom sighs and shakes her head, tuning into Alex Trebek again. What are invertebrates? She shouts and looks at me hard. Animals without a backbone.
Only make moves when your heart's in it and live the phrase sky's the limit.
Chapter 13. Jarrell. Yo, what's this? A Crackheads Anonymous meeting? Mac don't even look up before letting his dice fly and hit the brick wall behind my building, landing on a 4, 5, and 6. Ha! Yo, pay up, playboys! The fellas all huddled up, dropped their dollars on the ground. There's DJ Mowbreeze, DJ Block, Reckham, forget it, too many of them to name. They all meeting up for the daily CeeLo cipher. CeeLo ain't like no regular dice game. I tried to teach my cousin who lives in North Carolina, and he looked at me like I had 3 heads. Guess cause we play with 3 dice rather than just 2. Cats be serious about this game. The rest of the homies are chilling on benches, people watching, smoking la, playing music. Just a typical day in Brevort. Well, look who it is, Max says, dropping me up. J Money in the building. Max wearing a fresh Fila velour sweatsuit and the butter tims, looking like he caught them from Foot Locker that morning. He always got the fly gear, the crisp haircuts, and the baddest shorties. You want in? Mac asks, chewing on a toothpick. No, I'm good, I say. I had business to take care of first. What up, Cash? DJ Cash gives me a head nod from the bench, taking a few puffs from a blunt. What y'all getting into? Ain't shit, Max says. Just kicking it, enjoying the weather before the cold comes in. You know what I'm saying? Word. Well, I got something for y'all. I reach into my book bag and grab the stack of CDs Jasmine dropped off that morning. Here y'all go, I say, passing them out. Mac looks at the cover and chuckles. Son, what's this? It's a friend of mine's. He's nice with it. Mac flips the CD around and I hold my breath, hoping he don't look too close and recognize Steph. Yo, man, is this a joke? You a promoter now? The only way we were going to get the word out about Steph, architect, is by starting with the streets. And all these cats were either DJs, new DJs, threw parties, or bumped music from the banging sound systems in their cars around the block. Yeah, something like that. I laugh, trying to act cool even though my heart is pounding something serious. Son, all you got to do is play some of these tracks at your next party. I'm telling you, gonna have people rocking. And when they start asking about it, send them my way. This kid always scheming, Mac laughs. Ever since I met him, only 6-year-old I knew hustling 5-cent bags of chips for $1. Cash checks the CD and snaps his fingers. Oh, is this that joint you gave me at E-Rock's party a couple weeks ago? I grin. Yup, track number 7, Go Ma. Cash looks at the fellas. Yo, shorties were wildin' over this tune. I ran it back twice. All the homies nod. Oh, word? Like that? Yeah, that shit is butter. Cash's words sealed the deal. Any tunes that get the shorties dancing is the tunes fella want at their next party. Mac nods his head, rubbing his chin. Alright, kid, we got you. But before you bounce, let me holler at you for a second. He throws his arm over my neck, yoking me up. Mac is like 3 times my size, so it don't take nothing for him to pull me away from the others. I can't breathe, I cough out. Man, stop bitching, he laughs, loosening his hold. So, yo, you think about what we talked about the other day? Yeah. Mac squeezes harder. Don't bullshit me. I'm serious. I'm thinking. All I'm saying is, you got real potential, and I know, damn, I'm just not sure if I'm ready. You ready? You just shook. But it's alright, playboy. Mac releases me and pats my shoulder, leaning in a little closer. Yo, you still got that deuce? I go, yeah. You didn't use it for something stupid, did you? Nah. Mac stares me down and then pokes me in the chest. I only gave you that shit for your protection. You see what happened to? Yo, what the dilly, Mac? Row! Dante comes speeding in our direction. Mac sighs. What up, Dante? Mac, I was looking for you. Yo, Dante says, lowering his voice. Word is, some kids off Bainbridge been trying to creep on your turf and make a name for themselves. I try stepping away. Less I know about Mac's business, the better. But Mac keeps me locked close. Oh, word? He says, rubbing his chin, his face unreadable. Good looking. Dante brightens as if he did right. Check y'all later. Dante rushes off quick as he came. Max shakes his head with a smirk. I swear, that kid be telling me everything. Even shit I ain't worried about. Giving the fellas the demo should handle most of Bed-Stuy. We had the rest of Brooklyn to take care of, and the street vendors on Fulton was going to be the fastest way to do it. Fulton Street starts from all the way in Cypress Hill, running through Bed-Stuy, Clinton Hill, and stopping way downtown close to Borough Hall. Folks from Crown Heights, Fort Greene, even Brownsville hit Fulton for one reason or another. Clothes, shoes, sheets, towels, jewelry, TVs, music, weed, crack, groceries. You name it, Fulton Street got it, or knows how to get it. You hit Fulton Street on a Saturday, you gon' see everybody shopping, from grandmas to teen moms. Saturday had the most foot traffic, especially around the A&S on Fulton Street Mall. Alright, let's start with him, I say, pointing to the young cat, setting up 2 brown folding tables with the newest bootleg movies and CDs. Why him? Quiddy asks. 'Cause he's playing that nastiness. Quiddy taps my arm. Nah, bump that. Let's start with Duke over there. To our far right, homie with the fresh Caesar cut, thick gold cable chain, and blue starter jacket has his table set up with the black crushed velvet tablecloth and red boombox bumping DMX. Homie got style. He gonna recognize good music. Alright, let me do the talking. Why you? 'Cause I'm nice with it. And ain't nobody want to hear no cornball jokes from some light-skinned Eddie Murphy wannabe. Quiddy rolls his eyes. Whatever. Homie sees us approach and starts rearranging the table, looking wild busy. Sup? How y'all doing? Got that new Jay-Z? Big Pun Cameron? What you need? I got it. I like your style, son, I say, but what we need is a pusher. He chuckles. A what? I got this new joint here. Everybody's gonna want to get with. Homie rolls his eyes. You a rapper? Damn, why people keep asking me that? Nah, my main man's is though. He's a truth for real. Yo, kid, I got like 5 of you coming to me every day looking for a hookup. But you ain't heard nothing like this. He blows out air and laughs. Please, I've heard it all before. Just listen, and if you don't like it, we'll move on. He rolls his eyes. But only 'cause it's mad early and I don't got no customers yet. Let me hear what you got. I give him volume 1 and skip to track 7. Steph's voice bumps through the speakers and I can't really explain it, but every time I hear Steph, it makes me miss him more. Alright, homie, your man got flow, he finally says, glancing me over. I'll take 3. Just 3? Nah, you gonna need more than that. Probably gonna sell out of these by the end of the week. Make it 6. Aye, but need to be on consignment. Split the profit 70-20. Man, are you smoking something? Your math is all messed up. 70 plus 20 don't even make 100. Listen, I'm out here doing all the work and taking the risk, so I name the price. Quady looks nervous. Glad I ain't. Yo, let me break it down for you. We giving you that good shit. Sound quality straight, no scratches or nothing. Not that bootleg crap you be getting from Chinatown. Think about how many people come back trying to return CDs. Now, we give you this, they gonna want more. Now, I know you taking all the risk, but we providing the product. How about this? Take 5, we do a 60-40 split. And if you sell out by the weekend, we bring you back 2 dozen and we split 55-45. 24 times 10, hell, let's say 9 if you're trying to be nice, is 216 minus 97 for our share, plus another 5 for delivery is roughly $1.02. So we straight? Homie nods his head real slow. Aye, that sound good. Quady, give this good man the goods. Quady blinks out of a trance and hands him 5 CDs, and I offer homie a handshake. Pleasure doing business with you. And if you need more, I put my pager number inside on the bottom left-hand corner. Homie still seems lost. Yeah, likewise, young man, he says as he reaches for the stop button on his boombox. Nah, man, let it play. Let the people hear. I'm telling you, they coming. This is just volume 1. We got volume 2 if you interested next time. Homie rolls his eyes. Yeah, we'll see. I give Quady the look and we walk up quick. Son, how you do all that math in your head like that? Quady whispers. Easy, I chuckle, and Duke's so lost he don't even know I hustled him into giving us 50% of his profits. Quady daps me up. Good looking, kid. We make the corner and head down the block where Jasmine is leaned up on a mailbox. Well, you up. Hope you don't peep game, Quady sighs. Son, the man can't add to 100. I know, I'm just saying. I got this, Quady, Jazz says all soft. Don't worry. Quady looks at her and nods. Aye. Why I feel like she was asking his permission or something. Jazz passes us and heads down Fulton Street. We follow, staying hidden by the corner, watching her walk all casual down the street before stopping in front of homie. Once again, Duke makes himself mad busy as she approaches. Sup, how you doing, young lady? Got that new L Boogie Mirror, Ch.12-13. What you mean? I got you. Ooh, okay. What's this you playing right now? She asks, bobbing her head. This is tight. I think I heard this last night at a party. She sings the hook. Yeah, that's it. Yo, me and my girls were just rocking to this. Homie's eyes light up. He quickly grabs a CD case and reads off the cover. Oh yeah, that's that new Architect. Yeah, kid's about to blow up. Architect? Never heard of him, but I like his style. You hear that flow? He says, bumping his head too. That rumble? Yo, he's coming for cats next. You heard it here first, ma. Jazz smiles and picks up the CD. How much? 10, but for you, sweetheart, I'll do 9. Jazz pulls crinkled up dollars out her bucket. Thanks. Thank you, and that's just volume 1. I got volume 2 coming end of this weekend. Oh, word? He got 2? Oh, I'm definitely coming back. You're the only person I've seen sell these. Homie smiles real big as Jazz walks off and we meet up with her 2 blocks down. Well, it worked, she says with a grin. Hey, yo, good idea, Quady, I laugh. Told ya, he smirks. It's all about the ladies. Alright, that's 1 down, Jasmine says, staring up the street with a sigh. 25 blocks to go.
Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter this college plan, so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it, and live the phrase sky's the limit. Mother, see you chumps on top.